I'm Coach Miller, and welcome to All Marine Fighter, our aftermath edition of the Alexis Rocha versus Giovani Santillan fight. Now, this took place last Saturday. A few days late uploading this. I actually went to the fight. I saw the tickets out here for about $40 or so a piece for some decent seats. I was like, wow, a DAZN card / Golden Boy ticket, got a whole stack lineup going on. I was like, wow. Last minute decision. I called some folks like, hey, let's go to the fights. It was out there at the Kia Forum in Inglewood. I got to tell you, it's my first time out there at the Kia Forum. Great venue for boxing. Awesome venue. But that being said, I only knew just a little bit about Rocha, not so much about Santillan, even though both of them are California-based fighters. Not only was the rest of the card amazing, which deserves a video in itself, Rocha versus Santillan was unbelievable. What a great fight. It only lasted 6 rounds. But that is all you needed. I had this guy right back behind me who was a huge Santillan fan, I guess, and he was just loud and obnoxious, but that's all right. You can cheer for your fighter and all. He kept tapping on my shoulder like, I know him, this and that. He's like, he's going to knock Rocha out. I guess some of the backstory is that Rocha actually sparred Santillan probably about 50 to 60 rounds. So that being said, you can tell that they knew each other. When they fought, you could see a difference between the two fighters, and it was almost like this had happened before. Now, what's interesting about this is that this was for the WBO 147 contender spot, trying to get that mandatory slot. Rocha had earned that spot, but Santillan needed to fight. Rocha needed to fight. Santillan wanted to fight, went after Rocha. They had sparred before, so like I said, something happened in sparring that gave Giovani Santillan something to say, hey, I can beat this guy for the real deal. And that is exactly what happened. From the bell of round 1 to the ending of Rocha being knocked down for the third and final time in round number 6, that's exactly what happened. One straight beatdown. I can't even begin to tell you what a fight, especially a fight to be there in person. Great card. Great job, DAZN. Great job, Golden Boy. Outstanding set of fights. But round number 1, Rocha was getting busted up. His nose was bloody, big time. In the first round, he was catching some major shots, and it was not pretty. And it sure didn't stop when it came to the second round. Let me tell you what, Giovani Santillan was throwing shots I had not seen thrown for some time. For instance, he would do multiple hooks in a row. Can you think of a fighter, a very well-known fighter, who did that? Yeah, how about Roy Jones Jr., Captain Hook himself, as they say. He hit Rocha with like 5 or 6 hooks in a row. It would have been his, he's Orthodox fighter, so it would have been his right hand. Yeah, it would have been his right hand. He hit him like 5 or 6 times, just bam, bam, and he caught Rocha every single time. And the last one, Rocha went down, knocked him down. Everybody jumped up. And let me tell you what, the crowd was almost all Rocha. In the beginning of the fight, Rocha, 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 Rocha. I mean, they were all cheering. I didn't hear hardly anybody for Santillan besides the guy behind me. That guy was wild, but, good dude, all right? But still, everybody was cheering for Rocha. And when Santillan knocked Rocha down, all of us stood up like, yeah, go, what a fight. Hey! I mean, you could hear Santillan thumping Rocha. You could hear his shots even on the ringside. In the 5th round, Rocha got knocked down twice. 6th round, he was already demoralized. Santillan came in there, had this nasty uppercut. You could see the definite shake when Rocha got caught. And you could see that he was wobbled, and the crowd knew it. Everybody. I jumped up, and you'll see here in the video that I'll show, I jumped up, and I'm like, go! He's almost there! Man, it was great. Santillan jumped on him and put him down the final time, and the ref waved it. What a good fight. Hey, congratulations to Giovani, Santillan. What a fight, and it was such an awesome time to be there. We got some fights coming up. I got a friend of mine here fighting here pretty soon. We'll go see him fight. But what a great DAZN / Golden Boy card. I look forward to watching Giovani be in line for the WBO belt, who the champion is Terrence Crawford. While Giovani fights a true Mexican-style kind of fight, the hard, aggressive, thumping type of fighting, I'm not so sure that's going to be, too good against an extremely good counterpuncher. He's like chisel made for a counterpuncher, and not in a good way. So it would be interesting to see what happens with that. Being that Rocha was a Golden Boy fighter, De La Hoya was not happy whatsoever. Supposedly, Santillan, if he had beaten Rocha, and he did, if he was going to beat Rocha, that he was going to be offered a Golden Boy fight or a Golden Boy contract. He was going to be offered a Golden Boy contract, but who knows if that's true or not. But either way, I'm looking forward to seeing Santillan fight again. Congratulations, big guy. What a fight. If you like these videos, go ahead and click the like button. Also, if you're not subscribed, click that subscribe button. Till next time, stay motivated.